We just never really have a good science section.
I'm critical.
Okay, we're gonna do the sum and difference formulas. Do you see where the sum and difference formulas are located on your paper?
Yes. No, actually. Yes, I do.
Okay, bottom left hand corner. Now what do you notice is in parentheses?
U plus minus V.
Okay, see how it has plus and minus?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, there's actually 6 formulas there.
Yeah.
Okay? But they put it combined to simplify it. So like if I'm talking about sine and it's adding, I'm using the top symbol on both sides. If I'm talking about sine and it's subtracting, I'm using the bottom symbol on the right hand side. Okay, so like cosine, if it's adding, what am I doing on the right hand side? It's really subtracting.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Okay? So you match up on the right or left, make sure it's the same order on the other side.
Nate's like, hang on.
I
Wait a
get
minute.
it.
I'm so.
I get it.
Okay.
We are
Hold
on
on.
the sum
I don't.
product formulas, right?
Seven different.
Seven different
Because-
formulas.
That makes so much more sense.
Hold on.
What is going
It's
on?
not
He thought he was reading.
But this
I was
is
reading
plus
that and I was
plus.
like,
This is
okay,
plus
you
No,
know,
we're
what's
here.
You match
Yeah,
what level it's
okay.
on. So if it's on the top
Yeah.
level, you match
do
the top one. If it's on the bottom, you match the bottom one.
So like on sine, it's
Oh,
the
that's
same, but on
so-
cosine, it's opposite.
much
Yes.
better.
Okay.
And then on tangent, it's the same on top, but opposite on the bottom.
I see.
Okay? So you'll be using this and your brain for your unit circle or your paper plate until your brain has it memorized.
Can do well.
Are you gonna be mad if I erase this problem?
Oh, like,
No.
not
Wait,
really.
which problem?
The problem I just wrote?
Why?
No.
Well, I didn't give you any homework problems like that.
Yep, erase it.
Oh,
Doesn't matter.
I'm just already asleep.
Oh.
Oh.
I was kinda
thinking
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't erase all of it.
I thought you meant 18.
That's what I meant too.
Oh no, I meant like this problem.
Well, she definitely gave us problems like 18 because that's
All of
a
them.
homework problem.
I actually doing that because I have writing paper.
Oh, wow. You've been what?
Writing paper.
Lame.
It is.
So you haven't been doing your trig?
Why?
So I worked on my trig before you started your trig?
Me too.
I've started.
Yeah, and
He's already.
I started it last week.
Okay, never mind.
What problem are you on?
I don't know.
You know, probably number like 10.
Probably like 12 or
Yeah, we're probably so.
Yeah.
13 maybe.
We beat you.
Or actually, I can just tell you.
Well, maybe winning with the race system.
I'm on 14 now.
Yeah, we're on 20,
Changed
so.
back
Yeah,
to,
so,
or,
well, you
So
lost.
that one really good.
no, but he changed back to 20.
We have more done than you.
What'd you say?
I'm on 8.
So he didn't.
How are you on 8?
8? Nate.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Debacle, then he changed
I believe that
back
could
to
have
20.
been more anyway.
I didn't start yesterday, I was doing other homework.
Oh yeah, that's right. You weren't doing your paper.
I wasn't doing my paper, I was doing other
He gave me some crap for that.
Okay, so we're gonna find sine, cosine, and tangent.
Nate, and you're like Nate.
Alright, so do sine first. And I know these are terrible and I'm sorry. Ahead of time.
They're terrible, like hard.
Like a lot of steps.
Oh.
Aww.
Hard, no.
Okay, then I don't mind if it's long.
Okay, so if I go find sine, I'm adding, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, and which one's my u, which one's my v?
60 is
60
the
U,
45.
45 U.
Okay, so if I go look at my formula, it says for sine, we're gonna do sine 60 degrees, 'cause that's your u, right? cosine 45 degrees plus cosine 60 degrees sine 45 degrees. Does that make sense where I got all that?
Yes.
Okay, so now we actually have to know what those are.
Degrees.
So I plug in their values. So what is the sine of 60 degrees?
I don't know.
That's the problem we're gonna start with. Sine's y, right?
Right.
So what's your y at 60 degrees?
Square root of 3 over 2.
Square root of 3 over 2.
I said first degrees. Degrees.
Okay, what's your cosine of 45?
Square root of 3 over 2.
How about square root of 2 over 2?
Nice
Strong.
Uh,
Yeah, good try.
Plus, okay, cosine of 60.
Why not?
A half. Sine of 45.
Square root of 2.
Square root of 2 over 2. Okay, so I plugged in all their values. Everybody good so far? So if I multiply, this would become square root of 6 over 4 plus square root of 2 over 4. So my answer would be square root of 6 plus square root of 2 over 4.
That's the answer.
For sine.
Oh,
And then you're gonna do cosine and tangent.
dude.
And this is our, what is it, what would be like the start of?
This is like 8 through 48 every fourth.
Okay,
Start-
so
the
it's
start
not-
of it.
More complicated.
Wow, that's gonna be a lot of writing.
There's no, it's not that many in that section.
It really is.
Okay, hardest part is knowing what sines and cosines are at your angles. And then tangent.
Which homework is this?
Dale's pushing group policy.
Okay,
If we need to get all of the your computers turned on so that he can push it to them.
okay.
So,
Half my computers are in Mrs. Davis's room. Not half of them, a third of them, because she's using them for testing next period. So,
do you use them for testing in here today?
yes,
Okay.
I can have them all turn them on right now.
Yeah, if, as long as they're all on and
I'm gonna
connected
turn
to
you
the
off my
network-
video.
Oh, I'm sorry, you're